Getting locked out of any account can be frustrating, but getting locked out of an account where you have tons of money can be downright terrifying.
Yeah, it's exactly what happened to several people who contacted KSL consumer investigator Matt Gephardt after getting locked out of accounts where they buy and sell stocks. Matt?
Yeah, Mike Dini, the company is called Robinhood. You've probably heard of them. They're one of the biggest names in armchair investing, and hackers are going after them. Robinhood knows all about it. They even put out a tweet warning their customers. But is Robinhood now doing enough to help those customers get back in?
It's a pretty simple app designed to put investing right in the palm of your hands.
It's an easy platform to understand.
Simplicity. That is what attracted Linda Priest to Robinhood and Katie Spencer.
It is so much easier,
But not so simple, getting help when there's an issue. Both Katie and Linda have been locked out of their Robinhood accounts after a hacker got in.
one morning I woke up and, a code was sent to me, so that means that somebody was trying to log into my account.
For Linda, the account, her mother's, has more than $150,000 in it.
First thing, when I noticed that the account had been changed, I immediately started searching for Robinhood's support phone number.
No phone number, just an email. Both Katie and Linda reported the fraud and received a response that their account was being secured and that Robinhood was investigating. But now they wait day after day for 10 days. No access to their accounts and no news if they'll ever be let back in or if they'll get their money back.
I mean, they could tank to zero and I could lose every single bit of my money.
Linda says that after digging, she was able to find a phone number, but it just rings, sometimes for hours, and then disconnects.
It's been emotionally draining, just trying to contact them.
Longtime KSL viewers have heard this story before.
I can't even imagine worse customer service.
Back in April, I told you about Josh Christiansen. After his Robinhood account had been hacked, he spent weeks trying to actually connect with somebody at Robinhood to help him get back in. He did eventually get back in after KSL contacted their public relations department on Josh's behalf.
That story got traction. The KSL investigators heard from folks all over the country who had been locked out of their Robinhood accounts and were beginning to panic with Robinhood not responding. Linda lives in Utah, Katie lives in Texas, and we heard from somebody in Ohio.
So what does Robinhood have to say about the new slew of complaints of lousy customer service? Well, they confirmed they don't currently have a way to request a call for customers who are locked out of their account. And the online method warns, quote, it may take longer than usual to get a response. The good news we found is that Robinhood investors are protected from fraud. Robinhood is a member of the SIPC, the Securities Investor Protection Corporation. It's kind of like the FDIC for banks. SIPC says unauthorized trading is protected under federal law up to $500,000. So victims who are not getting anywhere with Robinhood's customer service should complain in writing to the SIPC.
Give us access back to the account so we can control it.
But no complaint to the SIPC will be necessary for Linda or Katie. After our calls to Robinhood, each say they finally regained access to their accounts. Both say they discovered the hacker had sold off some stocks, but that Robinhood has now made them whole.
It's sad that I know I have to go to a news outlet for help for a company that has a net worth of, close to probably more, but like $13 billion.
Just last week, Robinhood was fined more than $70 million, the largest fine ever, in part for not reporting customer complaints. And guys, we reached out to Robinhood to ask about that. They told us that they're glad to put this behind them.